Welcome to AlphaCars Motorcycles. Today I'm very excited to share with you this 2015 BMW 3 Series wagon. This is of the F31 generation, and as I'm sure you notice, it does have the M Sport package, which is a very hard to find thing on these 3 Series wagons. This has over $9,000 in desirable factory options, including also the cold weather package, which gives us a heated steering wheel, even heated rear seats for your passengers, driver assistance package, navigation system, premium package, and more. Very well optioned vehicle. This has only had 2 previous owners, and it does have a clean Carfax with all factory original paint. And you can learn more about the current tire and brake life, as well as the paint thickness readings on each panel on our website, alphacars.com. You can give us a call, 978-263-9000, or visit our website, as I just mentioned, alphacars.com. We all do offer transportation as well, so even if you're not local to us, but you'd like this very nice M Sport wagon, still reach out to us and we can make the buying process very easy and enjoyable, and in the end you'll have a very nice wagon in your driveway. But now, let's take a closer look at this BMW. First, we'll do an exterior walk around and get to know this gorgeous M package wagon. This has had only 2 previous owners, as I mentioned, clean Carfax, and the most recent owner, they were AlphaCars customers. They were local customers. They serviced it with us just about every year, and they did take very good care of it. They always did what we recommended, and we can just see now the benefits of that, because mechanically it's in very, very nice condition. We also did quite a few value-added improvements, including new front struts, new rear shocks, new front control arms. We did some new tires, as well as a 4-wheel alignment. Also, this car does have halogen headlights, but we did an upgrade with LEDs, so now you'll be easier seen on the road, as well as be able to see more at night, really improve the lighting on this vehicle. But now let's take a look at the condition of this exterior. The windshield is in very nice shape. It is factory BMW glass as well. The hood and the front of the vehicle do present very well. There is some of the highway pitting on the front bumper, but unless you're really looking for it, it's not very noticeable. The headlight lenses are clear and clean, as we can see there. Now going down the passenger side of the vehicle, very nice glossy appearance. There are a few little imperfections, like some scuffs here and there, like right here on the door. It's very hard to see on camera. Even in person it's hard to see, but there is a little scuff, and something you can see easily on camera. We've got just a couple little dings right there. We can see how the light reflects those, and there is sort of like a little scuff right here below those. But other than that, this side of the car is very, very clean. The roof is very, very clean with no damage, as well as that panoramic sunroof. We can see how well really the car is reflecting all of the environment around it. Now as we go down the driver's side, there's a light little scuff right here, as we can see. And there's a couple little very light surface scratches and scuffs just around this area. I do apologize if you can't really see it on camera. You can see a little bit. It is very hard to see. I'm being very picky and very transparent. And now let's look at the wheel condition. Beautiful M-inspired wheels. They do have a little bit of staining here and there. We can see on this one, sort of at that bottom area, there's that little bit of discoloration. And on this side, there is a little bit of the clear coat delamination in a few areas, as you can see. But overall, they do present well. And many of these issues that you wouldn't really notice, it doesn't really jump out at you unless someone points it out, like I'm doing in this video. And there is a little scuff right here on the back bumper. Now looking at the tailgate, let's open it up. One-touch operation. I believe that's a part of the premium package. You get that automated tailgate. Now, looking in our cargo compartment, really this is the the party trick of the wagon. You get all the space with the handling and the exciting characteristics of driving a car. Looking at our factory BMW rubber mats there, I will take them out one by one and show you. There's the driver's mat there. And that's the passenger mat. They all present very well, and nice to see they're genuine BMW accessories there. Speaking of genuine accessories, we've got our cargo cover. And there's even some different ways we can use this actually. If you twist that, it can go just sort of up and out of the way, and then you bring it back down and it clicks back in, as we can see there. And then we can also just put it back right here. This car also has the cargo net that will keep things from kind of sliding forward in case you had some tall cargo in the back. And both of these things, they can be removed, but let's reach through. I'll kind of show you. Let's reach through, give that a push, reach through right here, and give this one a push. And now we've got all this room to pass many things through our wagon. And like I said, if you do remove these two items, and it is very easy to do that, you will have even more room for cargo in the wagon here. Before I shut the hatch, let's look. We've got even more storage, check this out, underneath the floor. And we've even got some more accessories here. We've got the wheel key there, little tow hook as well. All nice to see with the vehicle. One-touch operation. Sorry about the camera angle there. And the hatch comes right down. Now, as we look into the back of the vehicle, let's flip these seats back up very easily. They latch right into place. The condition of the material back here looks great. Let's flip this down. We've got a cup holder armrest. And looking up from right here, check out that panoramic sunroof. Such a exciting place to be in the sporty wagon here. Rear heated seats as well with that cold weather package and the rear climate control. And looking at the door material on the passenger rear side here, it looks great. Let's go over to the driver's side. Once again, looking great. I'll remove just a couple of our little dealer papers here. And the carpet condition is excellent. We've got the protective plastic down there. And I do want to note there is like a little scuff just right here. You can see it's like a little bit of discoloration. It's just a little scuff. Nothing's like through the material or anything. It's pretty hard to notice, but that is there, and I do want to say that. But now, as we make our way to the front of the vehicle, we've got these gorgeous sport seats, very supportive. And the bolsters are in awesome condition, as well as the headrest there. I love the additional underleg support. This is like a must, in my opinion, especially for someone like me who's tall. It really is so comfortable to dial that in. So any sport seats is what I mean. And the sport seats, I love the ones that have the adjustability right here. It makes them a lot more comfortable for someone who's a bit taller. Very more comfortable than the standard seats in the vehicle, definitely. This door card condition looks great. Dash condition, all the buttons, the center iDrive screen. We will start it up in 1 second here. It all looks excellent. As we let the glove box come down, that soft open works great. We do have a very thick factory leather storage pouch here, and all the factory booklets are in there, including the owner's manual. You can see a picture of those in the online listing. And we've even got our little M kick panel there. But even check out the door jambs. They're all perfectly clean and just as glossy as the outside of the car. Now, as we make our way to the driver's side, let me show you the driver's seat condition, and then I'll hop in, start it up, and go through some of the functions inside, just showing you that everything does work as designed. We've got our memory settings on the driver's seat, as well as all those power controls. The seat condition is excellent. A little bit of areas where you can tell the leather's been exercised. Nothing's like worn through the material or anything. It's just kind of what you would expect to have. Given the mileage and the age of the vehicle, this is actually in really excellent condition. Like, this would be maybe something I'd expect to see on a car with 30,000 miles on it, not 90,000. This vehicle is 92,000 miles. So they definitely treated the seat well. They got in and out properly. They didn't crush the bolster, because it all does look really, really good and lightly used. Now, looking at the door card here, all the buttons, the material, it all presents really the same. And before I hop in, I just want to mention we do have the M sort of metal footrest there, which is nice to see. Now, as we get in, all we have to do is foot on the brake with hitting the start button there. Our navigation screen fires right into life. And then also our main gauge cluster here, 92,000 miles. Runs super smooth. That was a cold start. We can see it is all the way cold there. Got our iDrive screen, all different functions here. Everything works great. Go back to, let's say, navigation. And if I go back to the map, we can see we're right there on Massachusetts Ave in Boxborough. All the buttons here really look as new. I don't see any sort of like wear on these. It's pretty amazing, actually. Now we have some storage down here. Cup holders, of course. We've got our gear selector. There is a little bit, like a little scuff right here where my finger is, as you can see, but it's not very noticeable. Most things on this car, there might be a little scuff here or there, but it's really not very noticeable. It's no considerable damage or anything. We've got our iDrive control here, which the chrome trim around that, and all the buttons look great. No wear to be seen on those. The wood trim looks awesome in the car, great contrast, and we have our center storage cubby there with some media inputs. We've also got some driving modes here, and a very fun button there that disables the traction control if we maybe want to have some fun in the snow in a safe environment, of course. Now, looking at our steering wheel, gorgeous steering wheel, that M Sport package, and the paddle shifters there. This vehicle, with that M Sport package, it does have the sport-tuned transmission. It's an 8-speed, and it's an excellent transmission. Now let's pop the hood. It is the BMW double pull, so you just give it 2 pulls, and then you lift the hood right up. Everything is running happily, nice smooth idle. Sounds as you would expect. It's actually a very quiet idling vehicle. You just hear the direct injection ticking away. And yeah, just all the fasteners and stuff, there's like no rust in here. The engine's very clean. Also, the fender bolts have not been messed with. We can see all the original paint there, as the vehicle does have the factory original paint. And now that it's getting a little darker out, we can see the low beams are on. And they have the nice LED bulbs in there. And yeah, nothing really else to say. It's a 2-liter turbo, around 240 horsepower. And with the all-wheel drive in this car and that 8-speed responsive automatic transmission, it's actually really, really fun to drive. It does kind of punch above its weight, you could say. It's a lot faster than you would expect for the 2-liter turbo. And it's just a blast to drive. You also get awesome gas mileage with this engine as well. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the condition of this BMW 3 Series wagon. If you are interested, you are just one click away from viewing the current availability and pricing on our website, alphacars.com. You can give us a call at 978-263-9000, and we'll be happy to go over the buying process with you and even talk about things like transportation. This has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe so then you don't miss out on the latest motoring content.